Hi, I'm Nicole from Southeast Linn. I just want to say good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
Hi, I'm Kristen Anderson and I'm at the Mount Vernon Middle School Music Room. Good morning, Mount Vernon, Lisbon.
Hi, I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Ben. Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
Good morning, Mount Vernon and Lisbon.
I'm Joe.
He is. And I'm Kim.
And we are
Promoting the awesomeness of the Mount Vernon and Lisbon area.
Yes, we are.
That was a little bumpy ride.
Yeah, well, it's been a couple weeks since we've done this.
Who are you?
I'm Joe.
I'm glad you introduced yourself because I didn't know who you were.
So,
who am I sitting next to?
Parks and Rec has been using Kim's kitchen the last couple weeks
for
a
nice of me?
Cake decorating class.
Yeah.
So we haven't been in here, so it's nice to be back, and thank you for tuning us in.
Welcome back. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. Happy summer.
Happy summer.
Yeah.
It is summer.
How's yours going?
Steamy.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's always a transition, going from having the kids gone during the day to kids being home during the day. So we've got it figured out. We do no screens unless it's raining or 95 degrees, and so that helps a lot.
So you haven't had many days without
Yeah, we've had a few screen days these last week. Kids were really happy. They either, chant for rain or they're watching. But Mom, it feels like it's 95. But Mom, it feels like it's 95. I'm like, just hold on. So.
You know what you do is you turn the heat on in the summer so your house gets up to 95 and then they can do it.
Yeah.
It's a little tip, kids.
Okay.
Just turn your heat up.
Don't listen to him. Anyway, how's your summer going?
Great, busy.
Yeah.
You know, we've been we hand out water at the Two Full Tuesdays on Tuesday nights, and so every Tuesday night you'll find me up there.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying those.
They're beautiful.
Concerts. Yeah.
They're just gorgeous.
And I was telling my friend, it's like sitting there. It's not just the concert, which is great, but it's everybody in the audience is part of the show, and just sitting and hanging out with these people, and it's great for people watching and great music, and it's always a good time.
And that's at
check it out.
7:30 on Tuesdays?
7:30 on Tuesday. So
at the gazebo.
So it's all through June, and then the first two Tuesdays in July.
Okay.
So there you go, something to think about.
Really nice.
Please come join us. It's really fun and it's free.
And it's free.
You get free popcorn from Mount Vernon Bank, and you get free water from CDG. What else do you need? There's dinner.
Seriously. Lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, there you go.
On some
bag of popcorn and a glass of water for dinner. Yeah. Nothing like it.
Yum.
Well, you know what we do every week at the show?
What's that? No. Remind me.
Yeah.
Who are you? Oh, yeah, you're Joe. Okay.
What we do every week is we start the show with a secret word.
Oh, yeah.
I know this is news to you.
It is.
Yeah. So what I have done is picked out a word.
Okay.
And I'm not going to share it with you.
You never do. It's so rude.
Yeah. So she goes into the secret booth.
I do. Should I go now?
Yeah, go.
Okay, I'm in.
And
See you later.
what I'm going to do is show all of you at home what our secret word is.
Summertime.
Do you recognize that?
Summertime.
All right. Everybody knows what that is? You know what this is? Okay. This word has several meanings in our communities, of course. Anyway, so if you hear us say this word during the course of this broadcast, I want you to scream it out at the top of your lungs. You know, you go something like this. Like that. Okay? And you can practice at home. 1, 2, 3. Oh, very good. Oh, yeah, that's a good scream. All right. Very good. We're ready. We've practiced.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear a thing.
I know our fans at home are ready.
They're ready.
My mom and your mom.
I know. Way to go, moms. Make sure you stay hydrated on your throats there. Don't be screaming yourself hoarse.
Yeah. Everybody stay hydrated in this weather, will you?
So true.
Yeah. Just keep drinking that water.
Yes.
Heat stroke is a real thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lives are lost.
Are you drinking water, Nathan?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You
Good.
keep hydrated.
Good.
Are you still walking to work?
Not as much, but
Don't in this weather.
not in this weather. It's too hot.
Yeah. It's too hot.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
What do you know?
well, what the other thing we do,
What's that?
I have to retrain her every
Every
week.
time. I'm like Dory from Finding Nemo. I don't know what we're doing.
You get that
Ever.
one.
Okay. What do I do?
Okay, Dory. All right. Let's turn it over. Let's talk about kid art.
1, 2, 3, turn. Oh! By Hagen. I want to go first. Look at this. Look at this ice skater.
That is definitely an ice skater. I
Look at
recognize
that, the
those.
skates, and look at those strong legs. Wow.
She's been skating a long time.
She has got some muscles.
Mhm.
Awesome. And a nice outfit.
Yeah, it's not the right time of year for ice skating, though.
Oh, you can ice skate at the mall all year. If you want to cool off, go ice skating. You can do
Oh, yeah.
it. Make sure your laces are tight though, because man, it's
Yeah.
uncomfortable. if
And
your
don't go
laces
too
are tight.
fast. And if you've not skated before, be careful.
Yes.
I'm always that person that gets on the skates. Woo, woo, woo. That's
He
me.
does that in shoes too. Well, that's lovely.
That
Look
is
at that. This I think is at the Iowa City rink because they have that big Scantron-y thing up on the top there.
Oh.
I think she's skating at the mall.
Well, very good for her.
Good job.
Yeah, that's pretty.
All right, what you got?
All right, and she did it in blue, which is rare. It almost always comes to us on white paper.
Almost, yeah.
So,
Oh.
I'm not quite sure what this is, but I
Wow.
recognize a soccer ball and a bat.
Bat.
I don't know what that is.
Maybe it's not the right way. Maybe have it turned around the right
I
way.
think this is a golf bag.
Can I look? I'm good at design.
No, that's a race car.
That's a
It's got
ship.
wheels.
Yeah, this is definitely a ship, an airplane. Soccer ball. This was called, right? This, I'll explain to you what happened here. Okay, let's draw a picture about sports. And they started drawing about sports.
We see it.
And then distracted. I think I'll draw a plane. Oh, I think I'll draw a car. We'll call it a car. Looks a little bit like a rock with black spots. But this is what happens. Distracted. Artists, they just go. They just go.
They're
with
just
their
being
feelings.
creative.
So they're just
And
being
how
creative.
wonderful for you kids.
So
Thank
that
you
is
for being
awesome. I
creative.
love that airplane.
And we
ship
love to
thing.
celebrate kids' art here. So if you at home or you in the studio audience have your kids that want to do some kids' art and send it to us, or maybe you work for an organization where you work with kids and you
Yeah.
might have access to some kid art. You know?
Yeah.
And you could send us that. At least we've got a pile there. We'll go through it.
We will.
Piece by piece.
Yes.
And what you do is you send it right here.
Right there, kid art. To P.O. Box 129, Mount Vernon, Iowa. 52314. Send it to us.
There you go.
All right, where'd my pen go? That's my pen.
This is my pen.
Okay.
And this is my coffee and that's your coffee.
Guess what time it is?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
You don't know. She doesn't know.
I do.
No, you don't.
Okay, I don't.
We're just gonna sit here because she's not gonna do it.
Okay.
She's forgotten how. Oh my gosh! Mount Vernon and Lisbon, this is your breaking news.
Volume 150, number 25, June 21st, 2018.
18.
Isn't
18.
that dramatic?
You're so dramatic.
I know.
Well, we're going to
That
talk
all
about
the time.
this, but Peter Pan's coming, you guys. Peter Pan is flying in this weekend, for the weekend. You know
I
that?
won't grow up.
Me neither.
Never.
Let's don't.
Never. Ever, never, never, ever.
You know, if we were grown up, we would not be able to do this show.
no.
We would say, no, we're too
We'd be like,
responsible.
"Are you kidding
We are
me?"
not going to make fools of ourselves
Yeah.
because we're too adult and grown up
Nope.
and serious.
No, yeah, not happening.
So I'm with those kids.
Yep.
Put me in the fly rigging, Carla. I'll play Peter Pan for you.
You look so cute in those green tights.
Yeah, but somehow I don't think the fly rigging could take me up off the stage.
Well, especially since there is no fly rigging in the district of
They'd
Detroit.
be hoisting me and I'd just be like,
Go fly away.
oh
I'm going
my,
to fly away. Then you just have to jump through the window.
oh my.
You'd sell it.
No, my window jumping days are over too, I think.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right.
All right.
So good for you kids. Go enjoy being young and thin and beautiful because look what you got to look
I'm
forward
serious. That's what I'm serious.
Yeah.
That's the truth. People will be like, "What would you say to your past self?" Oh boy, what would I tell them?
to. Boy, well,
This is a
you
family
got
show.
an hour?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
No,
let's
we
hear
don't.
it.
All right, moving right along.
All right, here's our top breaking news.
Okay.
All
Ready.
right. This is City of Lisbon,
Oh.
and Budget Blinds are discussing a new building off Highway 30. Did you know this, Nathan? Oh, of course you do. You
Yeah.
wrote it.
Good thing you knew about it. What if he said no? I have no idea. We'd be like, Nathan, somebody's making your
They're
name.
plagiarizing
Yeah.
you. What is that? I don't know. They're stealing your identity.
The identity theft.
That's what
the
they're
word.
doing, and they're sending in stories.
Under his name.
Yeah. They'll
The-
stop at nothing, those identity
They are
thievers.
awful.
Yeah. So, Budget Blinds is considering Okay, so this is not a done deal.
Okay.
All right, I don't want to misinform.
Okay.
Budget Blinds is considering a new building to be built near Brothers Market in Lisbon. There's a lot of space there,
Yes,
that
there
Novak addition, I think they
Yes,
call
I think
that.
you're right. Mhm.
The company and city have talked about possible incentives to build in Lisbon, likely in the form of tax incremental financing, the TIF rebates, all right?
Oh,
So Budget Blinds is looking to build a 12,500 square foot office building.
Wow.
Right there off Highway 30.
wow.
All right, so I'm gonna skip a little bit here. So,
That's neat.
yeah, 29, I wanna say 28, yeah. Budget Blinds currently has 29 employees,
Oh, right.
and they all work out of their home offices. So then I guess they'd be all gathered in this new big
Yeah, one central office.
12,500 square foot facility. So how cool is that?
That's
And
really
then
cool.
next door to them is Brothers Market, it has 70 employees. So there you go.
Lisbon.
Yeah, I think that's kind of
Up
cool.
and coming.
We'll see what happens with that. Let's all keep an eye on it, shall we? Not
Yes.
confirmed yet.
Not
No,
confirmed,
but
but
it's in
in the
discussion.
works. In the works.
That's kind of neat. Oh, here's one.
What's
The
that?
Lions are organizing a gazebo painting.
Really?
Do you know we have a pack of lions?
That's called a pride.
A pride of lions?
Woo!
Well, I bet these lions are really proud. And-
Proud pride. A proud pride lion. Woo! What's
So,
wrong with that?
I don't
Okay.
know. Keeps going off.
Yeah.
The Mount Vernon Lions Club has organized a volunteer crew to paint the gazebo in Memorial Park.
Oh, where the band is every Tuesday.
So as a person who's been there every Tuesday since this
Yeah.
started, we really need that thing painted.
Really?
Yeah, it
Oh,
needs
boy.
it. The plan is to do the work this weekend.
Oh,
Okay, starting at 9 a.m. Saturday, June.
23rd. Will it be dry by Tuesday?
Yeah, it should be dry by Tuesday.
Okay.
So organizer is Paul Fugate.
Oh.
Said there may be enough volunteers to complete the work in one day, Saturday. If not, then they'll do the second coat or whatever on Sunday.
Okay.
So you can contact Paul Fugate, and his email's in here, so I'll let you do that. You won't be able to write it down. If I said northcedar09@hotmail.com, you wouldn't even,
You wouldn't. You
Wouldn't process
You
it.
just be thinking about where your pens are.
yeah. So if you want to be part of that volunteer brigade, that volunteer pride,
Yes.
yeah, you can go and sign up and help them.
That's neat.
Yeah, I thought so too. So the Mount Vernon High School auditorium is getting 2 more rows of seats.
Oh.
So this is the new auditorium, right?
Yes.
So the Mount Vernon High School auditorium is getting more seats. All right, not to be confused with the middle school auditorium, which is the former high school auditorium.
Don't even do it.
Sometimes called the district auditorium.
Yeah.
All right,
It's always called the district auditorium.
there you go.
Always. The district auditorium.
But it's in the middle school, but it used to be in the high school.
But it doesn't matter. District means everybody can use
Yeah.
it. It's the school district.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the address of the auditorium hasn't changed. Just the name of the building that houses it has changed.
Correct.
Okay, sure. But it's been that middle school for a long time now.
It has.
For a long time.
But people say old middle,
And you still think of Uptown?
they think up
I
here.
know.
That's our old middle school.
And what's even more confusing is my father went to high school at the old middle school.
The old middle school?
Yeah, he went to high school there.
Now there's 2 olds in front of it.
Yeah. So it's a dilemma.
It's a dilemma.
So District Auditorium was produced, the title was produced to make it clear. So he needs to stop talking about all this old stuff, and the District Auditorium has always been the District Auditorium. Moving on.
All right.
So new seats.
Yeah, the school district's recent appeal for donations toward a goal of raising 250 grand. This is 250,000 above
Additional.
what's already been raised with this bond we all voted on, right?
Right.
To fund items for the new auditorium that weren't included in the April bond referendum. So the district has already received 180,000
Wow.
in pledges. That seemed to happen really quick.
Man, because when they said that number, I went, how's that ever going to happen?
Yeah.
Here's how it happens, because you guys are awesome.
It's definitely a need for this community.
Yes.
Okay, this is Ben Branneman.
And don't even bring up Little Mermaid, because I didn't get to go.
Ben Branneman saw it.
Why didn't I get to go? Sold out. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
I had the best seats for Little Mermaid. I just loved that show.
I'm about to
I'm
get
singing
aggressive.
those songs in the shower every morning and just remembering what a great time I had at Little Mermaid.
Man, I'd like to be a part of your world.
Oh, Nathan! You guys are mean to me.
Okay, so this is Ben Brenneman.
Yeah.
It shows this is one of the things the community's been waiting for. It's been remarkable to see the community's commitment.
Yes.
So I think he just said what you just said.
Right.
So there
A
you
little
go.
bit better.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, of course.
Well, this one, you get the funnel of writing a press release or whatever. Okay. I'm just never going to win with her. No.
Oh, don't become
And
the victim. Don't become the victim. You're mean to me.
Whatever you do, don't ever be late to sing with her around a piano.
That is true. Don't even get me started. We're supporting the awesomeness of Mount Vernon. That was not awesome,
Oh.
Mr. Chicken Quesadilla.
I still needed to eat, didn't I?
4 days later, we get to the paper.
I
Okay.
said, just call me when you go there. And she said, I text you. Well, whoever reads text.
Right? Evidently not this one.
3 days later, I get your text.
Yeah. Not for sending.
So I thought this was interesting.
What's that?
So we have a family celebrating 150 years on the same patch of land, right? How long is that?
Wow.
150 years.
About my age. So they
I'm older
started
than you.
farming when I was born.
So it's when John and Sarah Stewart first bought 50 acres in Linn County in 1868. Can we go back that far in our minds? That's so hard
Let me
to
tell
grasp.
you, the historic preservation goes back that far. 1860, you can get articles and things. It's very awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway.
1836, 1837 is when we started having people settle in Mount Vernon.
When it was Pinhook? Was it
Pinhook, yeah.
then? Yeah.
What, Iowa wasn't even a state. These European immigrants start coming.
Yeah.
All right.
Smart.
So, and I guess John and Sarah Stewart were two of them. So, generations after the original Stewart settled in Brown Township, descendants of those Irish immigrants will gather to celebrate their shared history.
Cool.
So now Matthew and Teresa Stewart live on the original farm.
Where is it?
I don't know if it says. It's in Linn County.
Because they don't want people crashing their party. That's right.
Well, they're going to have an event, but I think it's a family event.
Yeah.
We're not.
But it sounds kind of fun.
I know, but
And so it says, on June 23, members of the family who have scattered across the globe will once again travel the country roads of Iowa. The Stewarts are hosting a family party to celebrate this impressive distinction. There will be children's activities, genealogy lessons, tours of the family cemetery, and a celebration of Irish heritage. Are you guys
there
adopted?
will also be plenty of time to relax and swap stories of our histories. Shared family history, says Matthew.
To use their Irish accent.
I was using
Although,
my Irish
I don't
accent.
think Matthew has an Irish accent.
Well, he does today.
His great-great-great-grandparents.
Required to have one on June 23rd.
Okay, on June 23rd, yeah.
Yes.
Adopt us so we can go to your party, because it sounds like a lot of
I
fun.
want to see it.
I want to
Yeah.
be a Stewart family.
Right? Look at all that honor roll. Wow.
Okay, I'm going to sit here
You
and
are
read
not.
every name
No.
on the middle school honor roll and the high school honor roll. Every single name. Okay, I won't.
Okay.
But that would be something.
That would be something. You could do it
Well-
in your own time.
You want to record me just doing that, and we'll set a
No, he
separate.
doesn't.
I don't think we have enough memory.
Yeah, no memory. See? There's a theme. No memory. Mine or the camera. What's going on?
All right, so balladeers.
Oh.
We've got some balladeers coming. Did you know this?
Wow.
Balladeers return to Heritage Hall with a blend of storytelling and music. They're balladeers.
Awesome.
Scott and Johanna Darcy will
That's
be
a hyphenation.
performing in Lisbon's Heritage Hall Wednesday, June 27. That's next.
Wednesday.
Yeah. So they're going to present a unique blend.
Oh.
It's a unique blend of storytelling and early traditional music from India, France, Britain, Scandinavia, and the U.S.
Wow.
This happens 7 p.m. Wednesday, June
20-something.
7th.
7.
The program for the evening is called The Wandering Ballad. The Wandering Ballad.
And it's described as a... Go ahead.
The Romeo and Juliet story with a happy ending. I love a happy ending. And they
Yeah,
all
and
lived
Romeo and
happily
Juliet.
ever after.
Romeo and Juliet, not happy.
No, that's not a
It's not
happy
a good
ending.
one. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
but-
good story, but not happy.
No, but this is a Romeo and Juliet story with a happy ending.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just making the connection there that the real one is not.
The real one is
Not
not.
at all.
No, that's kind of a sad ending.
Yeah.
All right, Hills Bank has donated area schools.
Nice, thank you.
There's some nice
Love
photos
that
in
Dr.
here.
Peyton Horse. He's
You know, look at
awesome.
them getting a check. And they use this, they're all, this is a classroom cash check, right?
Nice.
Yeah. The funds will be used to support educational programs and services.
Perfect.
Of course, we need more support in programs and services. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Performance. Oh, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
what's
that's-
that? Candidates host an ice cream show.
Ice cream social.
Oh, Christian Andrews.
Yeah, Democratic candidate for state representative, House
We
District
tried.
95.
We can all talk all about him because he ran unopposed, right? So we're not offending anyone that ran against him because no one ran against him. He had
That's
3
correct, but he
write-ins,
will be
though.
running against
Against.
someone.
I know. We're not talking about that now.
Okay.
We're just supporting our favorite Christian Andrews.
Yeah, he's a local guy and nice guy.
Great.
Oh, what a
my
nice guy.
gosh.
Oh, this
my
guy's so
gosh.
nice. Have we ever met somebody
Oh,
has he been on the show?
No.
He should probably come on the show and just sit here and be nice for a while with us.
He's adorbs.
Yeah.
So cute.
This thing is going to be First Street Community Center Thursday. This is the old middle school.
Oh, yeah.
We're back to that. Old middle school.
Or old high school.
Thursday. From
During the farmer's market, right?
6:30 to 8
Or
p.m.
after the farmer's market?
Well, the farmer's market's 4:30 to 6:30.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's after the farmer's market.
Yeah, and then,
So go up
and that's
by
June
this-
21, which of course is,
Today.
yes, it's today.
We gotta get
I
over
almost
there.
said it was tomorrow, but no, that's today.
It's today.
Oh my gosh, let's hurry and finish this so we
I
can
know.
go.
Stop
Get some
talking.
ice cream.
Thank you for coming. There's a
Go-
dance party.
And go buy
just
some
kidding.
radishes or rhubarb or
Or
something.
side of beef or whatever is up there. Or chicken quesadilla.
They sell those there?
No.
Concert is rescheduled for Saturday. Did you know this?
What concert?
Well,
James Kennedy.
excessive heat.
Oh.
We canceled a lawn concert
Yes.
last week because of excessive heat.
Because we do not want Jim Kennedy and Catherine Kennedy and friends passing out.
Well, neither do the people who are sitting there watching them.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
That would not be pretty music.
Yeah, so they're gonna do it again, or try it again. It's rescheduled for, it's rescheduled for this Saturday,
This
1 to
Saturday,
3.
1 to 3.
Yeah,
Who's
what's it-
lawn? Who's lawn?
It's out on the First Street Community Center lawn.
Oh, perfect.
Old middle school.
Old high school.
Old property that the Methodist Church used to
It
be
was
on.
still a school. So there.
Oh my
Next
gosh.
page.
Oh,
I gotta keep you on task. You are all over the place.
oh. No, go ahead.
You do it.
No, this is good. All right, you know all about libraries, I think.
Yeah.
Because you kind of work in one.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to whoever I want. We have a guest in from,
What are you talking about?
okay,
This is my kitchen. What are you talking about?
all right, we'll wait. So, Cole Library, Wednesday, June 27th, next Wednesday,
Yeah.
1 p.m.
Yeah.
Blake Park Zoo in Des Moines
It's awesome.
is coming
Yeah.
to the Cole Library.
And they don't just come and say, hi, we're from the zoo. They bring critters.
Do you think they'll bring a lion?
Yeah, no.
They brought a python before. Remember that picture that we...
Oh,
that was
yes.
so creepy. This
That-
like super huge python. The same like snake that ate that lady in Indonesia or whatever this
Yeah.
last week.
Oh, no, that was an alligator.
I thought it was a python.
I don't know, maybe it was. There was a woman that was running that was eaten by an alligator.
No,
And they
this
found her
whole
dog.
woman went to go check on her corn and she was swallowed whole by a python.
This is not celebrating the Oscars.
No.
About Vernon Lisbon
Well, let's get
area.
off the subject,
Let's
please.
just move along. So, no pythons or lions are coming
Or
to Blake
alligators.
Park Zoo.
Oh, did you say lion?
Woo!
I did.
Oh, okay. But anyway, they come. The program is called Animal Sounds and Stories.
Yes.
And it's on the second floor.
Yeah.
This is fun.
It's
Interactive
really cool.
zoo program.
Yep.
The kids love this. I can't wait to see the pictures.
Yeah.
Because they'll be in next week's paper. And
Absolutely.
And maybe the python will be there again.
Maybe.
That python picture.
Maybe they'll put
I
it
still have nightmares about it.
in your office. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Go see
What's
it.
over here? Oh,
That's
we
when we
already
already
did
did
that
that thing.
one. Okay, we have a gallery opening
Oh,
June
nice.
22nd. The public is welcome to the reception Renaissance.
I was gonna say, what is that word? Okay, Renaissance.
Renaissance. It's featuring book and photograph print pairings.
Oh.
A former longtime Mount Vernon resident, Bob Campaign, has been on the show.
Bob Campaign.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Yeah. So, and fellow Loveland, Colorado artist Sylvia Eichmann. That's Friday, June 22nd. I think that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I think it is 5:30 to 8 p.m. and you go to East End Art and Tea. They've changed the name because now you can get there and have tea.
Oh.
Yeah, have tea.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you want tea? Go
I
there.
do. I love tea.
Yeah, and that's in
I have tea
the
right
First
now.
Street Community Center. You know what we call that? The old middle school.
The old high school. Yeah.
Anyway, So Artist Talk
Nice.
and book signing is scheduled for 7 p.m. So they're gonna be here, or at least one of them is.
Yeah, sure.
So
Book
there you go.
signing, cool.
Book signings, that'll be
Welcome home.
fun. And look at this. Our therapy dog, Sadie,
Sadie.
is going on tour. She's going to Lisbon.
Really?
Yeah, right here.
They're
Sadie,
gonna dress her like a lion.
Woo!
Lisbon Lions.
Woo!
if they had that dog at the library,
Yeah.
you know, the zoo people could show her off.
Yeah, but let's not mix our animals. She probably could handle it, but I don't know if those other animals could handle it.
Oh, right. The python would eat her.
Well, or those other birds and things would be like freaked out. Ah,
Okay.
all right.
So Sadie is a trained therapy dog. It's owned by Joe Sherman of Mount Vernon, right? She'll be visiting the Summer School Cafe at Southeast Linn Community Center.
Oh,
And once a month this summer.
nice.
I want to know where that is because I want to stop in and
tell
see
you
her.
right here.
Okay, here we
Following
go.
times: Thursday the 28th, 2 to 4:30. Thursday, July 19th, 2 to 4:30. And Thursday, August 9th, 2 to 4:30. Call the library for more information.
That's really cool.
455-2800. Our friend
Look
Amy
at this.
White.
Volunteer of the month this
Who's
month.
that?
James and Emily Richards.
They're lovely.
Lovely couple,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Very
yes.
helpful to CDG, the organization I work
Yes.
for. Volunteered several times and really nice.
Nice, good people.
They were on the chocolate stroll committee.
Good,
They're just
good people.
Oh, here's Peter Pan.
What?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Odyssey, you know, children's theater in Mount Vernon, right?
Yeah.
They do 2 shows a year. They do one in the summer and then one in December
Yeah.
that also adults get a audition for.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fun, and we've been in it several times together.
Yeah, it's
So
been fun.
Odyssey is staging Peter Pan and Wendy. Okay, this is not just Peter Pan.
No.
This is Peter Pan and Wendy.
Wendy.
Right, it's an adaptation of J.M. Barrie's novel. Performances are 7 p.m. Friday, that's this Friday,
7 p.m. tomorrow,
or 2 o'clock
2
Saturday.
o'clock Saturday.
And you got kids in it.
I have one kid in it and one kid that did tech.
Oh,
And
okay.
one kid that helped with lights a little bit.
Okay,
So,
well, you got a lot of kids.
you know, Mother Hubbard.
Okay, Mother Hubbard. So you'll clearly be at both of those shows probably.
I will be, yes.
Yeah. I might get to this one, I hope I can.
Friday
I
for
am a
sure.
fan of Peter Pan.
Yeah.
And one year, you know, Carla's gonna call me and say, "We're ready, Joe. We want you to play Peter Pan."
Yeah.
And then they go with the fly ringing.
Well, guess what though? That new auditorium or that new theater that they're building, they might have fly rigging that could support you.
You think so?
So your hope is still alive. Keep hope alive, Joe.
Okay, I'll
Keep hope alive.
What's this? Let's look at
What's
this.
this?
Well, the Southeast Linn Community Center
Oh.
is offering a taste of Lisbon and Mount Vernon.
What does it taste like?
Well, you know, that's a good question. I wish there was somebody from Southeast
I
Linn
know.
Community Center who could tell us about this. Who's
It's
that?
at my door.
Oh, well, look at that, it's Nicole! Come on in, have a seat.
That way. Joe, you moving over?
Okay, here.
Okay, fine,
You're
sure.
okay.
What are we talking about?
Well, I just saw this. We've been talking all about you today.
Really?
And because we were talking about how that Sadie dog is coming over to your place.
That's so cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
you met her.
I hate it.
Oh.
She's been in my office.
Oh, cool.
I want a dog to come to my office.
Or a python?
Never quite thought. You were watching, weren't you?
Yes. From her phone. We were live streaming. She was somewhere. And she said, they need my help.
Okay, so here's what I know,
Okay, what
and
do you know?
you help me out here. This is going to be 5 to 7 p.m. It's at the Southeast Linn Community Center.
Not to be confused with the old high school.
Oh, she's good.
She is good. I gotta watch my chair.
So-
She might be taking my job.
So this is 22 restaurants and businesses in Mount Vernon and Lisbon. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
We're gonna have delicious food from all of these places, so restaurants and Gary's and Brothers, everybody that has food
Uh-huh.
has jumped on board. It's such generous, awesome businesses.
Yeah.
So they're gonna bring one of their specialties and you'll get to taste something from all of those places. So it'll be
Wow.
little bites, but all together.
Does anyone in either city serve lion?
Woo!
That's not legal. That is not awesome.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
So I guess there won't be.
No lion.
All right.
What is happening to this show? So you get a little taste.
A little taste, yeah. So
a
you
little
get a big
dollop.
plate of I think 7 different main dishes and a bunch of appetizers and a bunch of desserts.
Oh, that's so cool.
So it's not like a buffet, it's like they actually serve you a
We'll
plate
still
of a
be
little bit of
Big
everything.
plate with everything on it.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much food.
My mom is going.
Oh, she
and
is?
my aunt is going, and my cousin is going.
Wow,
So
so
yeah,
your
join your
family's
family.
well represented.
Well represented,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. So that is this Saturday?
This Saturday,
Yeah.
5 to 7.
Okay, and do you still have tickets available?
We do, but they're going fast.
They're
Give
going
me a
fast,
call.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
So do you want to give our audience your phone number?
319-455-2844.
Okay, so if you want to go to this, it costs you
$20.
$20, and you get a plate of lots of different food.
That is so cool. Sorry, and such an awesome way to get a broad, a little taste of all of the restaurants. If you
Exactly.
haven't been to one because you're not sure, if you, I don't know.
Or maybe you've been to one, you always get the same thing, you
Which
try
is me.
something new.
Well, you know, I've been to your facility several times, but some people would never walk in the door, you know? And this is a really good opportunity to see the updates that have been made to both the dining room and the kitchen, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're now featuring art by local artists. So our walls are filled with art by, right now it's Carmen Heller and Nina Scott.
Nice,
Local
Nina.
artists.
Yeah, very cool.
So you can enjoy that and see our, all of our
So we
art.
know about the Taste of Mount Vernon and Lisbon coming up this weekend. Call if you want to be a part of this, because tickets are
Yeah.
going fast.
Do it.
And then we talked about Sadie, who comes in. And then you've got other programs coming up, don't you? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so Monday, actually, Nina Scott's gonna come in and do a Q&A about her art and her process.
cool.
So light refreshments, Monday at 1 o'clock, Monday the 25th.
All right, I'm writing that down.
Just learn about her process and ask your questions and,
Is this Nina's felt?
Yes.
Felt. Oh,
yes.
have you seen Nina's
I've not
felt
seen
stuff?
this, no.
We'll stop by because we have it here
Go.
a
It's amazing. Oh man, at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. And then we are doing summer movies with Lisbon Library.
Yes.
So yesterday it was Mary
Mary
Poppins.
Poppins,
Yeah.
yes, a classic. And
I
then
love Mary Poppins.
Yeah. How do you feel about the new one?
I think it's,
What do you
Oh,
think?
is it the
I think
new
it's
one?
gonna be
No,
good.
No. The
No,
new
this
one's
is
coming
the
out.
classic. The new one
Right.
will come out in the
Like fall or
winter.
Christmas or something. Yeah, it looks good.
It has to be really good.
Lin-Manuel Miranda
Miranda,
as
Emily
Bert.
Blunt.
And Emily Blunt.
Oh, I love her.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I so attached to that old
He is
movie.
so attached to the old one. We
Okay.
sing regularly.
It's not going to be like when they remade Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and I hated the Johnny Depp version.
The horror.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not
So anyway,
awesome.
So that's coming up, the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
No, that happened
That
yesterday.
happened.
Oh, that was
The
yesterday.
new
Mary
one.
Poppins. Next week
Next
we're
week is-
showing the Lego Batman movie.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
So variety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Lin Emmanuel version?
Lin-Manuel
everything.
Miranda. Yes. Yes, it is his version. I'm sure he had something to do with it.
Okay, anything else
So
coming up?
Movies are always 1 o'clock on Wednesdays,
Okay.
free, all ages, free popcorn, free drinks.
Oh my
Is that the same day
machine.
Sadie comes too?
No, she comes on Thursdays. So
Oh,
on
okay.
Thursdays, we're doing our after-school cafe
Okay.
in the summer.
Ah.
And we have a community garden growing to grow produce.
Where is
for our
that?
pantry. It's over behind the Lisbon Rehab Center.
Oh, sure.
We have some
Okay.
land there that they're sharing with us.
Oh,
Sweet.
cool. Oh,
You got a lot
excellent.
going on.
We have a lot
Wow.
going on.
Nicole, thank you for coming.
Yes.
Now,
That's
do you want to hang with us as we talk about sports?
Sure.
All
Okay,
right.
perfect.
And this won't take very long, because there's only a few stories we're going to
Well,
talk
you
about.
know, that's what happens in the summer.
Yeah.
Not much sport.
Well, it's baseball and softball right now. Yeah. So the Mount Vernon baseball team traveled to Class 2A number 3 Wilton last week.
Okay.
Did you know this?
Uh-uh.
And they came home with a 3-1 victory.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. This is Jeremy Elliott.
Okay, let's see here, Jeremy.
When we throw strikes and play solid, fundamental defense, we are tough to beat, said Jeremy Elliott.
I had my eyes closed and I swear he was here. You are getting so good. Wow.
The truth is, they all sound alike.
Thank you. Trying to like boost him a little bit.
I need boosting. I don't need any
If you're gonna fly rig, yeah, you do.
boosting. Okay.
Yeah.
Kim 1, Joe 0.
Yeah, right.
The Mustang freshman, Brady Ketchum. You know Brady? Brady got his first varsity start on the mound and handled the Wilton hitters,
I think-
striking out 2 and giving up just one run in the 5 innings.
That's a lot of pressure to be a pitcher with a last name Ketchum.
They should change his name to Pitchum.
Yeah.
And then the
Exactly.
catcher should be Ketchup.
Ketchup. Yeah.
Okay. And the first baseman should be first baseman. Yeah. All right. So guess what? This is kind of cool.
Okay, what?
Lisbon
What?
is undefeated. Lisbon's undefeated, you guys.
No way.
Yeah. So the Class
Wow.
1A number 2 Lisbon baseball team is one of only 3 teams in the state that right now they remain undefeated.
Let's pause for a moment.
Pause it.
One of the 3 teams in the state. In the state? That's a lot of teams.
That's a lot of teams.
Wow.
There's a lot of teams in the state.
Yes, and Lisbon is, wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
They're
That's
currently
awesome.
20-0.
20?
In your career, did you have a 20-0?
Maybe.
Did you?
I think my senior year in volleyball, we were 33-1. We tied one match.
Huh. Okay, well, that's pretty good too.
It's not too shabby.
The other 2 undefeated teams are Cascade and West Lyon.
Woo!
Where did that come from?
West Lyon?
Yeah,
Woo!
who they are.
Really?
Okay,
For
it
real?
says right there.
West Lyon?
Woo!
Okay, Monday evening, Maquoketa Valley gave the Lions
Woo!
a challenge in the nightcap.
Uh-oh.
Okay. The game was scoreless through 5.5 innings. In the bottom of the 6th, Lisbon got on board. Lion, Ryan Morfeld, got on base with a single and took second on a wildcat error.
This is like Casey at the bat.
Yeah.
Go, read more.
It's a better end.
Cole Becker then laid down a perfect sacrifice bunt, moving Morfeld to third base. Wes Benishek then hit a sacrifice fly to deep corner field, scoring Morfeld and getting the offense going. Lisbon went on to score 4 runs in the bottom of the 6th. The game was then delayed 30 minutes due to lightning before finishing in the top of the 7th as pitcher Austin Crow made quick work of the Maquoketa Valley hitters.
Wow.
Wow. So
And with a delay, too. I mean, that's so hard to get back into a game. Oh, my God.
yeah, sounds like quite an
Wow.
adventure for those kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow, well done.
Hey, I like those Lions.
Woo!
All right. Speaking of Lions,
Woo!
so the number 7 Lions post big win.
Woo!
Well, that's good.
So these are the softball. This is the softball team. The Class 1A number 7 Lisbon softball team beat Class 3A number 3
Whoa.
Humboldt.
7 beat 3. Upset, we call that in the biz.
Is that what we call
We
it?
call it an upset.
Okay, it's an upset at the Humboldt tournament. It was a total team effort. So Humboldt started the game with a double by Carly Thompson,
Wow.
who eventually found her way to third with
Oh.
the help of a sacrifice.
Oh, boy.
The Lion defense
Woo!
stepped up and prevented her from scoring with some nice field work.
Wow.
Lisbon scored in the top of the 3rd, following the walks of Regan Happel and Sam Bennett. Skylar Sadler then singled on a 3-1 count with 2 outs, bringing in 2 Lion runs. The
Woo!
score eventually was 2-0.
Wow.
Those Lions.
Woo!
That's
Woo!
exciting.
Yeah, how exciting. I'm sorry it's so hot, kids.
Yeah, really hydrate, please.
Yeah, keep
Oh.
hydrated. It'd be so much funner if it was a nice cool day for a baseball game.
Yeah.
This is when you kind of go and watch one on a TV set and air conditioning.
Oh, wow.
But
All right.
how nice for them.
Yes.
So let me see. Well, I think that's all I got.
That's
you know
it.
what?
What do you have?
Nicole, and I'm glad you're here because what I like to do after finishing going through the paper and talking about cool programs at the Southeast Linn Community Center, I like to dance. You gonna dance with us?
Dance party. We're so glad to be back.
What's the secret word?
The secret word is lion.